Yo, what it do, man? This your guy MailMann, and we back in the building, man. Bruh. Man, I was having a conversation. We just about to jump right into it, man. You know, y'all can hit that like, subscribe, follow. But I want to talk with y'all about this. Now, we all done been in a relationship. So we had a conversation today earlier about when is the honeymoon phase over? When is that lovey-dovey puppy dog love? When is all that stuff is done and we into the real relationship now? Like the character then left. The representative for that person you met, they didn't left. Now you actually meeting the real person that you should have met however many months ago. And now you getting to see who you actually dating. When does that phase end? Some people say 6 months. Some say the first year. That's your rookie trial. I say it ends after the first argument. They don't tell you that part. See, after the first argument, that honeymoon phase done. It's done. I don't care what they say. In my opinion, after the first argument, the honeymoon phase is a wrap. All that, oh, kiss up, kiss baby, da da da. That's done. Because think about it now. Think about it now. I want y'all to think about this. You meet a person. After you meet them, y'all have a good time. Y'all kicking it. Y'all can't wait to see each other. Y'all on the phone late. Y'all thinking about each other. And y'all just going through the whole motions, you know, because you just met this person. So you going through the emotions. And then like they might do something in the beginning that kind of rub you wrong, but you like them so much, you let it slide. You might see a little red flag that's waving, but you like them so much, you let it slide. You know, then something else come by and they messing you up. Now you could be demonetized or you could be whipped. It could be one of them two. It could be demonetized or you could be whipped. But whatever the fact is, little situation, you kind of let it slide. But then when that first argument where you ain't letting nothing slide no more, and you kind of get that, you know how you take that, you got to take that deep breath like you at the doctor's office and they checking your lungs. When you got to do that, oh, that honeymoon over. It's over. It's a wrap. Once you took that deep breath, you already knew what was about to come next. I don't care if it was the fact of them leaving their tennis shoes in the middle of the floor, and you've been telling them since you first met them, stop putting your tennis shoes up. Put them over here on the little rack right here, you know, just sit them over here out the way. You know, at first you was like, it was kind of cool. Okay, it's cute. That's cool. I get them. I know they tired. But then you start thinking, I'm tired too, and I still do it. Oh, that honeymoon is a wrap, man. It's a wrap. It ain't no more lovey-dovey. That's when you start going off, and then you like, who is this person? Who? This ain't the person I met 6 months ago. 6 months ago, or 8 months ago, or 3 months ago, this person didn't present themselves. Who is this person? Who are you? Where have you been hiding at? Bring me back the person that I met 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. Bring them back. Because this representative was the best part of the situation. But you know, when you signing up, you know how you signing up for a promotion, and the person that's signing you up for the promotion, they make it sound so good. They answer all your questions, and you be like, well, if I need to get in contact with you, will I be able to get in contact with you? Yeah, I'll be able to call. You can get in contact with me. I mean, call me at this number. You know, anytime you need, we're going to get you taken care of. You in good hands. Oh, yeah, we do this. They do that. They telling you everything that you need to hear to get you to commit to whatever they're trying to get you to commit to. Well, that's the same thing with that person you dating. Most of the time, they are selling you the person that they want you to commit to. They're not giving you the real person. Now, I'm not saying everybody, because some people come out the gate and they're going to give it to you real rough and raw. And for me, I'd rather you give me that. Give me the real rough and raw person who I'm dealing with. That way, I make the decision if I see if this is worth me moving forward, or do I need to go ahead and bust this quick left or do this U-turn, this quick 180 and get the up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. Let me see that. Be real with yourself. Don't waste my time. That's something else. Don't waste my time. Money I can get back. My time I cannot get back. So do not waste my time. Let me know who I'm dealing with so I can just go ahead and make my decision. But unfortunately, the majority ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do it. They're gonna waste your time and your money. They're gonna do both. They're gonna waste your time and your money. You don't want that. So when is the honeymoon phase over to y'all? When would y'all say that honeymoon phase is over? Is it the first fight? Is it the first year? You know how they say you get the first year trial period, like when you sign up for a promotion, you get that $12.99 discount, and then after the first year, the next when you hit on to 13 months of being with the company, it goes up to $26.99. You know how Netflix used to be $8.99, and then it went up to $13.99, then $16.99. I think it's $24.99. You know, that first year was that $8.99, and when you hit the 13th month, the system automatically kicked into high gear to that next tier. Would it be that? Would that be the promotion? That first year is when you get into that, okay, the honeymoon phase is over. We in the reality now. Because don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that when you meet somebody or whoever we meet, we're not going to be on our best behavior. But some people go so far left that when they finally start to come back right, it ain't even them to you. To them it's them, but to you it's not them. You can have some people that might go left, but then they come back in, they didn't go so far. You be like, you know what? I can deal with this. Ain't nobody perfect. Nobody's perfect. So I can deal with this. But that person that went all the way through the cornfield and came back to the main road, oh man, that's a whole nother ball game. That's like, you loco, you crazy. You might need to go see a doctor. You might need to sit on the couch. You might need to sit on the couch. I ain't saying anything wrong with the couch. The couch can be good for some people, but you ain't for me. If you had to go that far just to get me, you had to go all the way off the road, through the cornfield, over the creek, and come back around and get back on the main road, and you still swerving. Oh, no. That's me though. I'm not saying that's you. That's just me. Because I don't want something that's not real or not organic. I understand every relationship has layers. For example, I like a natural woman, but I know some women like to wear wigs and some women like to put the extensions in their hair, you know, and they got long, nice hair, good hair, natural hair, but they like it. So that's something I can kind of say, okay, I do like a woman with braids, so I can kind of deal with that. You know, that's not something that's so far to the left. You know what I'm saying? That's like, okay, cool. But if your whole face is covered with makeup to where when you go to sleep at night, your face ends up on your pillow, oh, I can't deal. You done went too far in the cornfield now. You done went too far in the cornfield. Your face is on the pillow. You just pulled a Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. You just did a face off. Your face is on the pillow. How can I say I know you? Make it make sense. So I want y'all to leave in the comment sections. When is that honeymoon phase complete? Is it after the first 3 months? and I'm gonna use 3 months as a starting point because you know we the first day all the way up to them 90-day period, you kind of again y'all in that puppy love. But after 3 months, you know, sometimes that's when reality can kick in and it's a wrap. So we're gonna say after 3 months, after 6 months, or up to 12 months. Now, if you say after 12 months, you know, honeymoon phase can last for 2 years. You just you I don't know what honeymoon you on. I don't know what honeymoon you on. You just not living in reality no more. You ain't even in the cornfield no more. You in space. You the next Neil Armstrong. You bouncing around on the moon somewhere. If your honeymoon phase go past a year, if it's past a year, I mean your honeymoon phase is done. I don't know what kind of love you got. One of somebody in that relationship a sucker. Somebody the lollipop. I'm not knocking it. If you happy with being a lollipop, is no knock. Some people like what it is, blow pops. So some people like being the little blow pops in the relationship. And you know the little candy suckers they give you at the bank when you go in the bank. Some people might be cool with it. But not me. Not me. So y'all tell me when does the fantasy ends? When does that fantasy end and goes into reality? That's what I want to know, because I'd rather have what I'm going to be dealing with for the rest of my life to be able to adapt and we move forward and build with that than to live in a fake, unrealistic mentality between the two of us. And again, I'm going to always go back to wasting each other's time. What a lot of people don't understand the most is time is the most valuablest thing that we have. It's more valuable than money. So for me, I don't want you to waste my time. Let me go on. I'm not going to waste your time. Let you go on. You might find somebody that can deal with your ways. I can probably find somebody that can deal with my ways. But if we tying each other up, that ain't benefiting us, man. So let me know. My stance is after the first fight. And even after the first fight or disagreement, it's all about how you handled it. It determines if I even want to stay with you after that. Because we're going to have disagreements. But it's all about how you going to handle it. I'm not the person that if you want to put your hands on me and you talking about, well, oh, I get mad, I just want to hit you and I'm going to hit you and I'm hitting you because I love you. Not me. You're not hitting me. That don't equal love for me. So if your argument style is physical, oh, we might as well go ahead and just cancel that now. We might well cancel that now. We ain't finna be doing. We not putting no hands over here. Ain't no furniture about to be moving around here. Not over no words. Ain't no furniture about to be moving because you mad. I'm mad. I'm not gonna put my hands on you, and you ain't gonna put your hands on me. So y'all let me know, man. Hey, if you got MailMann, lock in with me, man. Make sure that you lock in and tell your friends, man, to like, subscribe, and follow, man. We thinking outside the box, man. And I'm just giving y'all my opinion of what's going on in the world. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm gonna keep it moving because we all gotta go work, we gotta go eat, and we gotta go see that person that we want to go spend our honeymoon phase with, because it probably started today for you. We up out here, baby. Let's get it. Woo woo.